Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Spyro 2, and we're now taking off into Aquarium Towers, which is,
The funny?
yeah, a full extent of a water level. And there's one thing I noticed about Spyro 2, is that there are a lot more water levels in this than there were Spyro the Dragon 1. I don't think Spyro the Dragon 1 even had water levels, technically, so... Now, this is not a bad water level, actually. I just don't like it that much, because it's a water level. But it's actually kind of one of the best I've seen in Spyro, so... I'll let you guys see that for yourselves when we go through this level. But yeah, definitely swimming technique is used just on an average in this game. It seems like ever since you learn it, you're going to be using it more often than you should be. And it seems like every time I record that my, my computer likes to pick up, or it likes to just, I don't know, it's processing something, and they had that vent come out, and I'm doing this on a laptop too, so... I probably need to get myself a PC or something, just because recording-wise is kind of hectic against my laptop, usually. But I made some room on it, back then, yeah. I cleaned it out just a bit before I started recording again. Not today, I'm saying like the last game I recorded, which is probably like Sonic Generations or something, and then I don't remember what it was. But I did that, and it turned out to be pretty well, after deleting a stupid game that I had. So, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I noticed that Spyro, well, of course it's not going to do very good. This is Spyro 2, nobody really knows or cares for Spyro 2, as much as I should probably give it credit for, but, no. No, I kind of personally do like this game, though. Just on a personal note, I kind of like it. I don't think it's that bad of a game, so... Although I prefer the first one. Let's see... Some gems here. I think I missed one. Probably did. Yeah, I'm not really ragey today or anything like that, so... It's just Aquarium Towers, there's nothing different about it. I've done this level so many times, I just don't care.
Hi.
Now right here you actually have to pay for the submarine use, but once you buy it once, you'll never have to buy it again, so... It's not Hero's Tale. You don't have to keep buying items over and over again. Thank God. We'll probably get to that game one day. If I feel like it. I don't know. Like, Hero's Tale wasn't actually that bad of a game. It's just... It was weird. It was pretty weird. Like, Spyro, You're the Dragonfly, I didn't like that one. I still don't. I don't know, like, the powers are pretty cool. Electricity, fire, ice, and... Bubble, I think it was. It's like, I could see the use for... actually, I probably should put that in my top 10 useless things. Was the bubble. But Alex, wasn't it used for like capturing those dragonflies or something? So isn't that kind of a use? Yes, it is kind of a use. But again, it's just like what I was saying about Jack 2. It was only used for like one purpose, I guess. But like it never came in the previous. It just came out of nowhere. You could say that about any game, really. A lot of games do that. They add things that are just kind of used for that game, and sometimes they never put them back in the third series. So, but I used the Spyro deal anyway, so it didn't work out that way. Now about this, now we have a full blast of towers. We have the entire water leveled up, so now we have to go back real quick. And the reason why I have to take this shark tank is because, for a comical reason as well, we needed to get past the sharks. The sharks are very deadly. They will kill you in one go, so don't even try to mess with them. The only thing you can do right now is shoot them with this kind of underwater missile attack, or whatever you want to call it. You can do this by breathing. That's pretty much it. So, yeah, with that, oh God. Damn. I swear to God, like every time I talk, my throat... It always does this to me. I've tried everything and it just will not go away. So Deal with it, guys. Oh, God. Yeah, I've been thinking about maybe one day investing in a new mic. Either that or... I had another idea, too. Either I can invest in a new mic, something probably not as crappy. It's gonna either be an HD mic or it's gonna be an HD recording device. So that's my plan. I'm not gonna buy both because what's the point?
If you can make
I don't know. I have no point for recording in high definition microphones anyway. It's just I'd rather have a headset so I can actually listen to the game while I'm playing at the same time, so it doesn't interrupt anything or anything like that. But there is what everybody uses, usually like a Yeti or a Snowball or stuff like that. That's all high definition microphones that I... the best I would go for would probably be like a Snowball because it's cheap, simple, it's easy, you know. But then I'm thinking, I don't know, I don't know if I really need another microphone or not, because this one's working pretty well, you know. It's just, it picks up a lot of stuff. It's the boost, it's not the mic, it's the boost. And I tried lowering it as much as I can. The problem with that is I had to be really close to my face to talk to you guys, and that's the problem. Is I hate wearing this headset on my face. Not to mention I put a sock on my microphone. I don't know why I always thought that got rid of boost. It never did. It just mainly... it helps with the popping noises, which my microphone never gets. It seems like it does. Or I just want to be on the, you know, careful side, not do it. About this orb. This orb is pretty simple. All I had to do is go through the towers. You have to watch out for obstacles while going up the towers, and not to mention, when you're going through the towers, there are about 6 of them, I think, so... yeah, once you go through the towers and you beat them, the obstacles will go away, and you'll be fine. They will get kind of a little trickier later in, like, the 5 and 6. I think 4 kind of starts the trickiness part of it. I think it might have been. But we're not going to be done here yet, because we have to deal with my favorite character of all time, Hunter. Yay. For anybody who likes Hunter, I respect you highly, because how can you... okay, I understand that, you know, there's people out there who do like Hunter, but I'm just saying, how can you stand him? He's just, so annoying in the classics, at least. Yeah, in Nero's Tale, he gets a kind of a cool upgrade, but other than that, I don't really think he's that neat. If that's putting it lightly, too. I just find him kind of irritating. Kind of like Moneybags, he's just irritating. You know? I mean, yeah, they're less irritating than Agent 9, but what can you do about that? Anyway, this is kind of like, I don't know how to explain that. I guess like you'd say like Mario 64, where you had to go through the rings and stuff like that, but except doing it by yourself, you're doing it with a Manta Ray. And the Manta Ray controls are not that difficult to get past. The game's pretty lenient on whether or not you hit it or not, so don't worry about that. As long as you touch something, you've got it. There are actually 2 orbs to get here, and that is what I do not like. You have to get both orbs.
now.
This. I have to go with both courses. Course 2 is actually kind of more difficult. I could say more difficult, but it's not really difficult at all. I'm probably going to end up messing up somewhere. For example, because there's a turn right there that's kind of hard to get down. I usually do pretty good this part, but I don't know. Something's wrong. It's probably because I'm not watching my TV at the same time I'm doing this. I'm actually watching my computer, and it's kind of a little... it's a second off, you know. That's why I have to kind of keep up with it. But the seahorse is not tricky to follow. You just got to make sure that you see him at all times, because if you don't see him at all times, you're probably going to end up missing a ring. And again, like I said, the game is kind of lenient on whether or not you hit him, so don't fret. You'll get it, I'm sure. And there we go. We're done with Hunter, so... God, thank God. And I think we're done with this area. I usually double check just to make sure. You gotta check on top of the towers. I mean, there's none on the towers, just like the bridges and stuff. There's like 2 bridges here, maybe. And that's about it. And the archway under there, right there. I had to watch out for that, too. So, make sure you clear it out. I don't know why I keep saying, like, make sure you guys. It's like, I don't know if anybody's actually playing the game at the same time I'm playing it. But yeah, we have to use that power-up in a minute as well, so... yeah, I think it was number 4 that gets to the point where enemies and electric field. Maybe it was 4, maybe it was 5, I don't remember. I know 6 kind of iffy. If I remember correctly. Ah, here we go. Yeah, it was the kind of tricky. Not the enemies at the same time, but it was the trickier version of these damn towers. God damn! Look at him. Let's see. Where would number 5 be at again? I don't even remember myself. I think it's like in the next room. And 6 is the same thing. Getting lost in this game is actually kind of less less apparent than it was in the first one, I guess. Because in the first one, you can get lost pretty easily and end up screwing yourself up. That's the thing about number 1. Is I usually get lost from time to time. Which is kind of a pain in the butt. Also, another thing I noticed is that from going to the second one, if you guys realize this or not, if anybody actually pays attention, whenever you kill an enemy in the first one, if you go back into the level and you kill an enemy that way, you get a butterfly for it. And in this game, you don't. You simply just... you don't get it. You get an orb again, you get the power up so you can finish the level, you know, if something's missing or whatever it could be. That's pretty much the idea. Oh god. Bad idea. Bad idea, Alex. Bad idea. Okay. Whew. Yeah, there. Nope, charge, numbtard. Oh yeah, I forgot they chase you for real. Okay. That was the last part of that. Those were the last bit of sharks we had to deal with. But yeah, I mean, would you know, if I had an option to have better quality videos or better quality talk, commentary, it's really kind of a hard choice. Why not both? Well, because I'm not a douchebag. So, that's kind of the idea I'm getting at. Yeah, I just don't want to deal with both at one time. It seems like too much money for me to waste on, but, you know, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. I don't care enough. Now, if I do get something HD recording, I have exactly a whole list of games I would love to do. But there are actually a few of those games that will not do until later. Until like a few years from now, so... maybe a year, maybe a few years, I don't know. I'm not going to say like any specific date and be wrong about that. Which probably be true, because God knows that's ever going to happen. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting it's right here. Make sure I got to shoot that too, because I don't want to have these damn sharks anymore. Okay, there you go. This should be the last of the gyms, I'm hoping. It is. Okay, good. So that means I can just go to the 6th one and be done. So, awesome. But yeah, the thing is, about my microphone, it picks up everything, like I said. It really does pick up everything. Which includes my body noises that it makes. I have a pet peeve with that. I have a pet peeve with lips smacking and it bothers me. It really does. We didn't even do number 5 yet, did we? Of course not. Do I ever do anything? Lips smacking, people coughing. I don't know. No, like, okay, here's one thing that makes me mad, is when, I tend to do this myself sometimes, too. If you're gonna cough, do it. Don't be like, I hate clearing throats. It just, oh, God. It really grinds my gears when people do that. I mean, if you do it without me noticing, fine. But, if I usually tend to notice, you know, and when I do notice, it pisses me off even harder because I noticed that you did that. Just saying, like, I had a few buds or so back in high school and stuff. I didn't even do number 4, did I? No, I think because I died, I have to go all the way back. Anyway, I had like a few buds that would do that, and it's just like, God damn it, just get it. No, actually, my brother did that too. Yeah, that was annoying. Still does. He always does it for some reason. Man, if it bothers anybody, I'm sorry. It's just I have to be so close to my microphone, you know, and when I have you, it's kind of hard to really. So which ones did I not do? Because I thought I could have done them all. Wait, now, where's the second one at? Right here, shouldn't it be? Don't tell me I did. So what, I didn't do the third one then? Well, where the hell's that one at? Yeah, I'm kind of lost. Funny, I was talking about how like it's kind of harder to get lost in this game, and then all of a sudden I get lost. Of course. Ah, there we go. Figured. Bleep. Okay, there's that one. I don't know how we missed him. I guess it was checkpointed or something. I don't know why it would be. But yeah, I mean, just... Even though I notice that I do it, and it annoys me too, but... Oh boy, I don't know. I kind of annoy myself. It's kind of strange. I usually tend to say things that kind of are annoying, that annoy me. It's kind of bad when you annoy yourself. I tend to. I don't know. So I'm so quiet, it just... When it comes to silence, everywhere, I feel awkward. Especially being the only one talking. You know, when... Here I am complaining about talking in general and stuff like that. But, you know, when I'm doing it, it's like, oh man, I feel weird. I feel awkward being the only person, you know, saying a word or anything. I just feel like, you know, somebody's like just watching. You know, just quietly watching, and not much else I can say about that. I'm sure once this episode's over with, I may or may not be done, I don't know. It's kind of strange that I'm uploading on a... How did I get hit by that? Oh, it must have been because of, yeah. Let's go get a checkpoint real quick, because I'm not going to deal with that. This place right now. Here, I'm just going to use the X button. Kind of propel my... Oh my god. Of course. Of course you do, Spyro. Of course you do. Well, we got a checkpoint, so I'm just going to run in there as fast as I possibly can. Oh, I was looking forward to recording today, too. And I am, it's just that, you know, it's kind of weird.
You did it.
Okay, sweet. That's over with. Just Aquarium Towers is not my favorite. I don't like this. I don't like this level that much. Mainly because it's a full-length water level, and I don't know. Water levels are just not fun to me. Swimming in Spyro is just not fun at all. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Maybe. You might have. It's kind of a boring commentary. Sorry about that. It's just that, again, this game's going to become like that for most of the runs, so I'm going to push my way through it 100% the best I can. Get some episodes uploaded, and whatever and what have you. The thing about these episodes is they take so long to upload because I'm putting them in 720. Oh, that's another thing too. I was talking about if I'm going to get an HD recording device. My first game I'm probably going to do would be the Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. I know, it's a racing game. I've done a racing game on my channel a long time ago. And it seems like everybody likes watching me play racing games for some reason. Everybody just enjoys watching me fail, so... Why not? It's HD, you know, maybe. Oh yeah, it's definitely... I got it for the Wii U, so it's definitely HD. So I need to get some compact cables for that or something. But, anyway. These are HD. 720. They're not HD, they're 720. So they have to render in 720, which makes it harder for it to do so. And what have you, and it makes it longer, especially if it goes like 20 minutes like it is now. It takes way long. It takes like 3 hours just to get done. And uploading is like maybe an hour or two, which is kind of strange. But I have an outro with it, and for some reason that deteriorates everything. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time, so don't want to hear me rambling on for 20 more minutes. Even Spyro's getting kind of bored. Sorry it was boring. I just wanted to get one done today. Just wanted to get Aquarium Towers out of the way. Next, we're going to be taking on probably more likely the night level. I don't remember what it's called. I can look. That's select. Oops. What's it called? Oh, it doesn't actually have it. We haven't been there yet, so it doesn't have a name. We have 2 more levels to go, so that's good. And we got some more forest to clean up. What else again? Oh, Glimmer, yeah. But we have to go back to that. We have to go, yeah. So anyway, guys, hope you all take care, and we'll see you next time. Spyro the Dragon 2. Ripto's Rage. Peace out.